Welcome back. Welcome back. The cousin duo is here. We're missing Slim tonight. We are sad, but we got a hot takes video. We posted on the community tab asking for your guys' hot takes. We only got a couple, so we're making a part two. So if you're watching this, go to the community tab, subscribe, and comment your hot take. We're doing a part two.
Our community tab is fucking electric.
We're going to get some stuff going on there, making it real active. Hopefully get a nice little community growing. But we're going to start off with our responses, and then we'll go into our own. But probably our number one fan comments on every single Nets video, watches every single one. Respect.
Couldn't be more appreciative of you, brother. We're riding for the shield together.
But we got Ice Brooklyn 1. He has 3 different hot takes, so we'll go 1 through 3. But he says the Mavericks similarly to 2019 to 2020 have the most efficient offense ever with the highest offensive rating in history. I think the Kings just did that last year, if I'm not mistaken.
I think they did too.
But what do you think about that? I think it's definitely entirely possible. I think the defense
it's plausible, dude. You got 2 unbelievable scorers who are high percentage shooters and extremely versatile, can score on any level you want. They have a decent big. They're coached well. They run plays for guys who can score. They don't really dilly-dally. So I could see them scoring a shit ton of points.
Yeah, I feel like ever since the Kyrie trade, their issue with, I feel like every final score was like 130 to 136.
That's my thing is they can't play defense and they have scorers. So in order to keep up with teams who are scoring, you score. And they're going to have to do it every night.
Yeah, and I think it's definitely possible. Like we'll grade them out of 10. How hot do you think they are? 10 being like the hottest take.
I think that's like a 7 or an 8.
Yeah, that's where I was going. I was going 7. I think it's pretty hot, but best offense rating ever is definitely
that's tough to do.
A tough thing. But this one I think is definitely possible. But number 2, the Bulls trade at least 2 of their 3 stars, which is Zach LaVine, Vucevic, and DeMar DeRozan, before the end of the calendar year. I don't know if it's the end of the calendar year is what's stressing me out. I think it'll be the trade deadline because they're going to stink, and then they'll trade everyone at the trade deadline.
I wish Zoe was healthy, bro. I wish we could watch Lonzo play. I just saw a mix on TikTok of him doing the punch pass and the touch pass. Lonzo used to be so tough, bro. But, yeah, I don't think that's impossible. I think they need to blow it up at some point. I saw the pictures posted by Barstool Chicago, the team on Media Day, and I was just like, God, that's a ragtag group.
Yeah. It's just weird. Like Zach LaVine is so good. DeRozan still has a couple good years left. Like a contender will want to trade for him. Like I think a team that's like
we'll take Zach LaVine in Brooklyn.
Yeah, that'd be very interesting. I think he fits your timeline too. That'd be very interesting. You kind of talked yourself into that. So I'm talked me into it, honestly.
But I think he would fit great. Him and Mikal is a good backcourt. I mean,
great.
That's not like 1 and 2, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. But I would grade that out of 10. By the end of the calendar year is going to boost
4
it
to
up
5.
at a point. I would say probably a 4. I was going to say by the trade deadline, I would say 2. Huh?
I like that we're on the same page with these.
Yeah. And then the last one, this one will get you a little fired up. Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma both average 25 points per game.
100% possible. I love that take. This is my guy right here. Ice Brooklyn 1 is my guy. We just might have been separated at birth. We have a lot of similar takes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're both going to average 25. I think
Poole's going to average 28.
I think one's going to average 26 and one will be like 23.
Hardo. I'm
think
rocking with you on that one, Brooklyn.
It's going to be close. All right, out of 10, what are you feeling on that hot take?
3 or 4.
Yeah, I think it's probably like a 2, 3.
I mean, someone's got to score. They're each going to be taking 30 fucking shots.
All right, then our other comment is Rob White. And his is that Ben Simmons will be out of the league after this season.
This kid's ridiculous. Ben Simmons, I think that's a 10 out of 10.
I do. I think it's a 9.
I think he's about to have his best year since he left Philadelphia. All accounts from practice and coaches say that he's back to his full athletic, springy self. I think there's no reason why he can't have a phenomenal year.
Yeah, I think it's more the mental thing, which if you know here, we're big on mental health. But I think that's really the only barrier he has to cross. And I don't think that's a 1-year process. And I think he's been going through it for last year was like the first stepping stone. And I think once he has a couple strings together, a couple good games, I think it'll be back. And then we could really see Ben Simmons be Ben Simmons again.
Spencer Dinwiddie, I'm gonna bring up 2 specific instances real quick that'll back up my point. Spencer Dinwiddie said, to a certain effect, this is Ben Simmons' team. I thought that was super interesting to hear like a veteran starter on the team say that. And did you see the video of the free throws?
No.
10 for 10. I get it.
Hard.
Everybody shoots free throws. I get it. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's definitely a hot take. Out of the league is crazy. I think, like,
Rob probably wants him to go play with his butt buddy, Dwight Howard.
I just think that maybe, like, the worst case scenario, he gets cut and he gets picked up by, like, a bottom
Dude, we're not
team.
fucking cutting him. Jacques
I know.
is finally
I'm
on
just,
board.
I know. I'm just saying I think that's the most realistic.
That's probably the worst comment we've ever received in TOT history. Thanks a lot, Rob White.
But don't be discouraged to leave your own comments, please.
No, we may or may not record the Star Wars podcast with that fellow. So please drop a comment. We won't treat you like that.
One of our boys. But yeah, we got our own hot takes coming up now. I'm going to let Finn start, and then I'll go to
I'm going to spew some nonsense for you, TOT faithful.
Okay.
Number 1, Miami Heat don't make the playoffs.
The playoffs?
Yeah.
Like top 6 seed or playoffs entirely?
Entirely.
Okay. Wow.
Losing. This is supposed to be a hot take.
Oh, it's hot. Yeah, this might be the hottest one
This
of
thing's
all.
burning my hand. I'm holding the skillet and it's burning my hand. But I'm
I
just going to
don't,
put it out
like-
there. I told you, TOT faithful, I'm about to say something ridiculous. You're
I-
losing Gabe Vincent. You're losing Strus. Go back and
Yeah.
watch those finals games. Go back and watch that Eastern Conference Finals. Let me know how that team's going to operate, picking up nobody in the offseason and losing Strus and Gabe Vincent.
Yeah. No, I mean, I do think the Heat won't be. I mean, they were bad in the regular season last year. Their offense was atrociously bad, and their playoff run was predicated on a ton of threes.
What was their final
just
seed
being
last year?
8. They beat the Bucks in the first round.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't know. I'm not high on the Heat. I wasn't last year. I said they would be an 8 seed last year, and everyone looked at me like I was crazy. But I mean, I didn't expect them to be in the finals by any means. But hey, what are you gonna do? It's a hot take. I mean,
What are you going to do?
miss the playoffs is nuts. I would say they're in the play-in is like a solid 4 out of 10 hot take. But I haven't missed a 6 seed. Go check out our standings.
I think I just put up a nice 8.
That's a 10, dude. Missed the playoffs from a team that
dude,
just
they
made the
barely
finals. is a
squeaked into
10.
the 8 seed. They were 4 games out of missing the plan last year with Gabe Vincent and Strus. Watch.
But they were in the finals last year. Like,
I know, but because I'm just telling you.
I know.
You'll see.
I mean, I hope it happens. I don't want to see the Heat in the playoffs.
Yeah, we don't want to worry about them either. So
But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a hot take. I would grade it a 10. All right, my hot take is that the Warriors are a 9-10 seed and win the first 2. Then they win the 2 play-in games to get to an 8 seed and beat the Nuggets or Suns in the first round of the playoffs.
or Lakers.
I don't think if the Lakers get the 1 seed, they won't beat the Lakers, but I think they can beat the Nuggets or the Suns. Primarily the Suns. Nuggets, I don't know.
They can
But-
beat them strictly off grit.
I think the Warriors are going to be like the Heat of last year. Not be great in the regular season and then just have like great playoff run.
We'll see how they mesh together with CP. I'm super interested to see what they do.
Yeah.
We did a video
definitely
talking
gonna-
about that, right?
Yeah, we definitely got to do a film breakdown on that. Well,
Yeah, I really want to. Just I'm super excited to see their off-ball movements and actions that they run with CP with the ball in his hands, just letting Steph run 15 miles a game. Put an
Yeah.
Apple Watch on that dude.
yeah, we're doing film breakdowns coming out every Monday and Wednesday, I think. So me doing one, Finn doing one, but sometimes we'll do them together. You never know. But
I got
yeah.
another one.
Okay, go ahead.
Anthony Edwards MVP. It's hard for this to actually come to fruition because they got to win a lot of games, which they probably won't do.
'Cause
But I
Rudy
think
Gobert's on the team.
I might want to rekindle that a little bit. Anthony Edwards MVP numbers:
I feel like what do you quantify as MVP?
32, 8, and 7.
Okay, if he averages that, he's going to win the MVP.
But they might win. Dude, I'm telling you, this guy's
If
gonna
he
have-
averages 32, 8, and 7, they will be a top 5 seed, and
This
he will win
guy is,
MVP.
well, Gobert can hold them back from that, and it's supposed to
I
be a
agree.
hot take. Remember, folks, but this guy's about to have a fucking monster year.
Okay, yeah, I think your hot takes more in the realm of Anthony Edwards will be close to averaging a triple double.
With over 30 points a game.
Yeah, I think I would give that like a 7 out of 10 hot take. I just don't know if the rebounding numbers are going to be there with Cat and Rudy Gobert because Rudy Gobert is a rebound merchant.
True. He is an absolute robber.
But
He,
no, I
throws
mean,
he throws boards off the backboard to pad his stats. I've seen it.
facts. Rudy Gobert, fuck him. But I mean, I think Ant has the potential to be a top 8 player in this league. No doubt.
Five.
Not after the season, but I think top 10 is possible, but
He's an exceptional talent.
hey, we're high on it as much as the next
Very high
one.
on Ant over here.
But no, I definitely think that's possible. And then my last hot take is that Tyrese Halliburton leads
You
the
just
Pacers.
read my mind.
Is that Tyrese Halliburton leads the Pacers to a top 5 seed in the East and
Look at
upsets in
us
the first,
go.
upsets someone in the first round.
Damn, I thought we were going to do 3, and I was going to do Tyrese puts up starting all-star numbers.
I don't know if he's going to do that, but
Fuck, you just read my mind. I got to
Yeah.
figure out another one.
I mean, we can each do one for our own teams. Like if you're,
Okay.
because most of
We
our
do that
fan
instead.
base is Cavs
Damn,
and
dude, I
Nets
can't
fans.
believe how in sync we are today. You just fucking took that from me.
I'll go with my Cavs one. I think that Evan Mobley is going to be a first-time All-Star this year, which I don't know if is super hot take, but I think he's going to average 20 points and win Defensive Player of the Year.
All right, I'm going to fucking contest
I think-
that. I think Clax is
20 and
shoe-in
10.
for Defensive Player of the Year.
No,
Clax is
he
a
doesn't have-
shoe-in for Depoy. That's a 1 out of 10 hot take.
That's a 10 out of 10.
That's a 1 out of 10 hot take.
Not even the best in his own conference.
Guy, you're talking about Mobley. He's like 85 pounds. Nick,
He's
7 pounds of
224.
muscle, 224. I'm telling you right
224?
now, Cleveland said 224. I'm telling you right now, my hot take for the Nets is going to be Claxton wins Defensive Player of the Year. And another hot take you can sprinkle in there is Cam Johnson, most improved player. Sneaky, not McHale. Sneaky. Cam Johnson averaging a 20 burger. Sneaky.
Insane. But all right. Well, let us know your hot takes in the comments, either on this video or go to the community tab, subscribe, and then let us know. We're going to do a part 2 of this.
You're
before
going
the
to
NBA
feel
season
so
starts.
stupid if you're not in that community tab. It's going to be so fun.
But yeah, we're trying to build a great community tab here. It's a process. It's not a day thing. It's a week thing. It's a year thing. It's a
All jokes
community.
aside, though, like, comment, subscribe. Come join the movement.
We'll see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe.